Hello and welcome to Get Real with Meshell. Gratitude every time. And today's question is, what's wrong with being right? Yes, you heard me. What's wrong with being right? The challenge with being right is that it creates a limited perspective and it limits opportunity. What do I mean by limited perspective? Well, think about it. If you have two people in a discussion or you have a group of discussions, a group having a discussion, generally there are two sides. There's the right and the wrong, right? And if there's multiple rights and wrong, what you have are people arguing for their point of view. They're limited in, this is my point of view, and they're holding on to it. They're white knuckling their correctness in the discussion or the argument, versus understanding that there's limitless, there's countless, there's infinite possibility that exists when we come together collectively, creatively, and we add in that curiosity. So thinking in terms of, I never thought about it like that. Well, that's interesting that you have that point of view. What makes you think that way? Or why is that your perspective? Or what is it that you see about this current situation that makes you believe that that is the correct way? And then instead of telling people, like what I hear often in adult meetings, networking meetings, planning meetings, masterminding, is people just getting on and saying no, shutting other people down because they don't agree, which actually, for the most part, offends most people. So they become self-protective. Now they definitely want to be right because you would just shut me down. Instead of challenging someone, if you don't necessarily agree, hold back the need to be right and allow yourself to ask a question. Why is it that I believe that I need to be right? Or why is it I believe that they're wrong? What is my perspective on this, and why am I not seeing possibility? Or how can I see the possibility in what I hear people saying? Become curious about your need to have two or few options of outcomes versus infinite, unending, and unlimited possibility of creating, which doesn't currently exist. The other challenge with being right or wrong is its tradition. So generally people are right or wrong based on the way this has always been. This is based on what I know. Your right or wrong is often rooted in past actions, past experiences. And what is so wonderful about who we are as humans is the infinite possibility to create that which does not exist. When you are rooted in right or wrong, you cannot get to your creativity. You have taken a stance, you've drawn a line in the sand, and you will not go beyond that line. I challenge you to eliminate the need to be right or wrong, to start to challenge yourself, to be curious, to ask more questions, to elicit curiosity in the other person or people that you're meeting with. And to actually put a stand and say, hey, you know what? Historically, I found that I wanted to be right, or I was often making people wrong. And what I think is interesting is that all of us together combined are pretty smart. And I think we have the ability to create something awesome based off of what the goal, with the plan, the opportunity. So what's the target and why are you together? A lot of other times you find that the right and wrong is steeped in the fact that you don't have a target. You're just fighting about this moment in time. So there's so many other opportunities to eliminate the need to be right or wrong. And I'll leave you with this final thought. When you argue to be right, you are ensuring that someone else feels wrong. Do you like feeling wrong? I know I don't. So I have eliminated the need to be right because I know I ensure that I have made someone feel wrong, which doesn't leave me leaving other people feeling valued and valuable, which can only help you in business when you leave people better off for having met you. This has been Meshell Baker. And if you have a question that you'd like answered, please send me a DM, put it in the comments, or email me at hello@meshellbaker.com. I'm happy to post it and tag your business in the comment as well. If you give me that information when you email me, for example, I'll be able to do that accordingly. And again, I look forward to seeing you with the next question. Have a great day.